What is up, guys? Total Mischief here. Gonna actually do some UU showdown battling today. I'm actually trying out some mods that I've never really used before. I actually don't like using legendary mods, but I'm gonna actually try out the Shaman. I've never used Shandy before, but I know that a common moveset with Shandy is that it's normally Scarf, so I'm trying that out. And as funny as ironic as it actually is, I've never used like for Alligator, because I know that it's not so great now that it doesn't actually have its sheer force, but if it did, it would have been totally epic. But since it's not running, I still want to play with it. I actually want to try it out, even if it's UU. I know I might not win some battles, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. So let's go actually look for a battle. I might only do one battle though, because it's actually really late at night, and well, we'll see how long the battle lasts, and if they rage quit or whatever. But normally I will expect Galvantula to come in, just because I mean, it is Galvantula, and normally the sticky web is pretty predictable. So actually I'm gonna go out into Mienshao first. So he's actually going out with his Darmanitan. So I'm gonna actually go for the fake out right now to do some damage to his Darmanitan. He's probably gonna go for a U-turn, or he's gonna predict me to go into my Shandy, but I think I'm gonna go for a more like, well, for Alligator can't really take hits that well, and neither can Donphan. Donphan would totally be better, but I need Donphan just in case he decides to, you know, actually spin rocks away. So I'm gonna actually try going out into Shandy, risking the rock slide. So he does go for the Flare Blitz, and at this point I actually have to check, or I'm gonna have to wait and see if Darmanitan here is banded or is choice Scarf. I'm gonna predict the Hydreigon to come in though, and sadly it's kind of hard to predict it, but I think I'll try and take the risk. I'm gonna switch out to Mienshao, and he's gonna actually, oh, he's revealing that he doesn't actually have he's actually not carrying any choice item, so he's actually free to switch out any moves as he pleases. That means that that's good for me, so because I'm faster than Darmanitan then. And I'm not sure if a fake out kills at this, and I'm not sure, I mean a drain punch, I'm sorry, and I'm not sure if I don't want to risk the Stone Edge, because he could just easily it could be avoided, so I might just do the safer play, not sure. I'm gonna probably do the drain punch and see how much that works. So he's gonna go for the Stone Edge again, predicting my Shandy to come back in, but that didn't work out well for him. And for some reason he was faster than me, and I always thought Mienshao would be faster, unless yeah, it just really boggles me that Darmanitan was faster than my Mienshao. I know Mienshao is, I always thought that Mienshao was like at somewhere in the hundreds for his HP, so I'm not really quite sure. Actually, here, that thing might carry Ice Beam, so Shaman could take an Ice Beam, but not twice. So I'm gonna, do I need my Mienshao? Is what I'm wondering right now. I'm gonna actually go in. I'll probably U-turn out. I already knew that it was it was Blastoise anyway, or Mega Blastoise anyway. So I'm gonna try and go into my Feraligatr to see what he does. He goes for the Water Pulse, and I don't get the confusion, which is definitely great. He could take me out with any other move though, seeing as how much damage that actually did. So I think I'll have to sack off Feraligatr as death fodder. That R Surge. Oh, okay, it did kill. So I'm actually gonna go for the Earthquake to do some damage, and the Life Orb is gonna kill me, but that's fine with me. Which means that I'm actually free to. Ooh, what am I free to do? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go into my Mienshao. I'm gonna fake this thing out, and since I'm faster anyway than Mega Blastoise, it'll be easy to take out. And the crit, yeah, the crit pretty much mattered at that point, but I'm sorry to him, but you know, it turned out in my favor, so I'm not necessarily whining about it. I'm gonna Drain Punch this, and I know that the rocks might come up or the Earthquake might come in. So he's gonna put up rocks, and that's actually really good for him. I'm gonna have to U-turn out though, and this is gonna kill. That definitely kills. I feel so bad for you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go out into my Donphan, and I'm gonna predict that he's gonna go out into his. Oh, okay, he's gonna go back out into his Donphan. Okay, well that's cool. Cool beans, man. I might just want to see how much an Ice Shard does. He's gonna do the same. Both of our Ice Shards did equal damage, which means he's running the exact same stats that I'm running. I'm gonna actually go out for Stealth Rock. So that'll be decent. Not sure if I think a Draco Meteor does kill at this point, so this is really risky for me right now. I'm gonna actually, I don't know what to do. Ouch. I would Ice Shard, but I know that Ice Shard doesn't kill at all. It doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. Period. I feel like the only thing that I could do is bring out Shaman, because he might handle a Draco Meteor. I don't necessarily need Shaman either, so he actually goes for the Surf. Not sure if that reveals if he's choice specs or anything like that, because I don't see any damage, no Life Orb. So we could see what if he's gonna do anything else. I think the Fire move though, it might come in. If not, then I might psych off my Chandelure. Truthfully though, Shaman isn't necessarily needed anymore that much, and I was pretty lucky to get the special D drop. Sadly they quit though, they forfeited. Come on, man. So I'm gonna have to actually do one more. If this person forfeits or not, I'll probably have to stop from there. But we'll see what we got here. That Jolteon seems like the most probable thing to actually, you know, to lead off with. So I'm gonna actually go with Jolteon first, and he's gonna lead off with Metagross. I'm gonna have to Volt Switch though. I wish I had a flying type to take the Earthquake though, but I don't. So I'm gonna Volt Switch out, and I am gonna go into my my Donphan. That Earthquake, I'm gonna be able to handle it pretty well. Then I'm gonna put up my Stealth Rocks because he's not gonna stay in, just because he's gonna predict the Earthquake on me. At this point, I might as well go into. Should I go into Shaman? I feel like I should go into Shaman to handle whatever he's gonna throw at me. So he's gonna do Draco Meteor, and I handle that pretty well. I'm gonna go for the Synthesis because he can't really do anything else. Maybe Fire Blast if that crits, that kills. But if not, that's fine. And I am gonna use Synthesis. The problem here is if he goes for a flying type move or the bug type move, the U-turn, I will pretty much go down. However, this might be a defensive Crobat, like support Crobat. So I'm pretty risky. It's pretty risky right now. So I'm gonna go for the Psychic. So he does use the Defog, and I am gonna get a Psychic off, and that is good for me. Now though, I am going to expect the Brave Bird to come in. So I'm gonna go back out into my Donphan, and his Crobat's gonna go down to the recoil damage. So that's pretty good for me right now. He's gonna go back out into his Hydreigon though, and he might expect my Shaman to come back in. So I am gonna actually go out into my Feraligatr. He's gonna go for the Dark Pulse though, which is actually a good play on his part or her part. Feraligatr does not outspeed Hydreigon in any form or matter. So I am actually gonna have to sack this off, sadly. So as I looked down, I didn't notice that, as stupid as I was, I didn't notice that it was actually Life Orb Hydreigon. And I am gonna actually go out into my Jolteon. And he's speaking some kind of French or something like that. Not sure if I should go for the Hidden Power Ice. It seems pretty predictable, but I might. What's the problem here? Like this person can easily spam whatever they want to. I might as well go for the Hidden Power Ice though, and he predicted that very well. Rotom Heat actually counters majority of my moves on my Jolteon, so I'm gonna go out into Shandy, predicting the Fire type move, and that turns out to be pretty well. I'm gonna actually go for the Ghost type move now to do some damage to Rotom Heat, but he's judging by how much damage that did, I know now that that is a specially defensive Rotom Heat. For Salamence, it's kind of hard to tell whether or not it kills, or if Chandelure does kill. Do I need Chandelure for something though? Do I need it? I could easily take out not easily, but I can take out his Metagross with my Donphan, and the same thing goes for his Dual Blade. But I think that I might need Chandelure to take a little bit more. So I'm gonna actually go out into my Shaman. Judging by how it came in, it was probably Scarfed. So I'm actually gonna go off for a Seed Flare, because I feel like anything that I would have done, it would have done like little damage. Doublade is nothing to laugh at. I think Doublade can totally take me out. So I might have to switch out here, but to who I can't really say. Oh, and another thing is that the thing that's stopping me from using Mienshao is that Doublade. So pretty much the goal is to take that out, and I'm gonna actually go for the Earth Power. But ooh, he actually predicts it really well. So that's actually a good double switch. So good for you, bro. Good for you. I'm actually gonna go, and I'm expecting the Fire Blast though. I really am. It seems predictable, or the Fire type move, period. So yeah, since the Fire type move came in, you know, I'm gonna actually go for the I'll go for the Fire Blast, or I think I'll go for the Fire Blast, you know. So just to see how much damage that does. That crit really hurt a lot. I think if it wasn't a crit though, like his if it wasn't a crit, I think it would have done like roughly 40%. So at this point, Salamence is just gonna actually die. He's actually sacking off his Salamence. This now is a big problem. I cannot bring in my Shaman to take the hit because Shaman's actually gonna die from a Draco Meteor at this point, or even if it does a Dark Pulse too, I'm gonna die regardless. So I'm gonna actually risk the Fire Blast, see how much damage that does. That does 57%, and I'm like, wow, that is a lot. So okay, so pretty much at this point, I'm gonna have to go out into my Mienshao. That thing is Life Orb, so it's not fast. I am going to U-turn out. Holy shit! You're actually faster. Never mind. I take that back. And I want to U-turn, but sadly I couldn't. I was predicting the Doublade to come in though. I think Metagross is actually gonna deliver a Bullet Punch to my face. And that is something I do not want to deal with. Wow, this is really actually hard. So I'm gonna actually U-turn though. So sadly I don't live because of the Life Orb damage, which is really disappointing, but it's fine with me. I'm gonna go into my Donphan though, and I'm going to set up rocks because he's gonna go out into Rotom Heat, predicting my Earthquake. So I'm not sure what to do at this point because he can easily go for the Overheat and kill my Shaman. But I feel like I need my Shaman to take out both of these guys. Actually I could take out everything with Jolteon. However, I don't know how much damage a Shadow Ball does to Rotom Heat, so that's actually a big problem for me. I think that at this point he's just gonna actually Will-O-Wisp my Donphan just to like neuter it, you know. So it's pretty much useless, and it's like gonna suck, like definitely. I can't switch in anything else, or I can't risk him going for the Overheat or something like that. I don't mind if he Volt Switches, truthfully, but to risk the Fire type move is really scary. However, I might be ballsy enough to try it because he's been doing Volt Switches for the longest time. So I'm gonna actually go into my Jolteon, and that was he's pretty smart because he changed it up a bit. However, I'm not gonna risk the Fire type move. I'm gonna actually go and Volt Switch to sack off my Donphan to the Fire type move if he wanted to. So there's the Overheat, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. So pretty much the amount of damage that Rotom Heat does at this point is pretty much a squat to me. So I'm actually gonna just continuously do Shadow Balls. Metagross is gonna die, and also if he brings out Doublade, he can actually go for the Shadow Sneak. I think Shadow Sneak does kill though, but I'm not sure what he's actually running on his Doublade. So right now it's only gonna be sadly the only way for him to survive pretty much is if he rests again and wakes up. But I get the special D drop, so that's actually unfortunate for him. So my Shadow Balls are gonna actually do a lot more. So that one did 41%. I am not gonna live the next burn. That's gonna be like a big shame for me. The thing is though, the really big problem here is that I'm gonna have to come with Shaman and pretty much sidekick this thing to death. But I'm not sure if a Shaman can handle an overheat at full health, but I'm gonna try just in the case. So I'm at full health. I'm gonna go for the sidekick and see how much that does. That does 30%. I could have killed. Oh my gosh, and it doesn't kill. So thank you, Shaman, for being super bulky. This actually puts the game in the bag, and I'm gonna finish it off. So good game, French dude, because you said something in French to me, or I don't know if that was French or whatever, but that was a really good game. Shaman is coming out on top, guys. I really wish I did put more work with for Alligator though. Maybe I could have like saved him for a while, but I just didn't let that happen. But I really thank you guys for watching my videos, and I will be sure to try and post more videos more frequently. I've been having problems with trying to post videos because of well, personal issues, just because of I think that sometimes some videos aren't just good to be put up. So and also I will be putting a let's play up. I was really confused on how to save the game, so I didn't know that you're supposed to use save slots for, or save states for saving for some ROM hacks, you know. So you'll be seeing that coming soon. Once again, I thank you guys for watching. Leave down in the comment section below. I'm just gonna ask, like, what's your favorite Johto starter? Because actually, it's as ironic as it is, my favorite Johto starter is Cyndaquil, because Typholosion is 2 beasts. Maybe I should have made myself like I don't know, Cinda Mischief or something, but it sounds really weird. So yeah guys, I will see you guys later, and thanks for watching.